Welcome back. The Walk for Alzheimer's this year taking place May 7th, and every year they select an honorary family to pay tribute to. Today we're sitting down with Sheila Minton. Her mom was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, so she is a spokesperson for the family. Sheila, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi. And Tara, it's great to see you. Tara
Thank
Hildebrand with the Alzheimer's Society of BC. It's great to have you here as well.
Thank you.
Yes. So this year you guys are going to be walking with your mom in the walk.
Yes.
How does it feel to get this sort of limelight be put on you and your mom? Tell me the story with your mom.
My mom's Alzheimer's is a little bit different than most people's because, the stereotypical type of Alzheimer's, because we actually her first symptoms were through her vision. And so she was having a lot of problems seeing. She actually had 4 eye surgeries before we started to put together that it wasn't a problem with her sight, it was something else.
She couldn't read the words, is that right?
She couldn't process what she was seeing or reading. So some things like she can see like a single letter and know that it's an S, or a number and know that it's a 5, but as soon as you put 2 of them together, she can't figure out what that is.
So it took a while to get diagnosis.
Yeah, and what happened was we have a business in Sydney, BC, and it's actually a seniors care home.
Yeah.
So there we work with the Alzheimer's Society on various different things, and we were actually doing a fundraiser with them in Sydney, and we did a screening of a documentary called Alive Inside.
Yeah.
So when me and my dad were driving there, we were discussing my mom's problems, and when we were during the screening, we kind of looked at each other and both kind of put it together during the screening.
Is that right?
So after that, we met with a family friend who his wife has Alzheimer's as well, and we were like, yeah, this is definitely it. So that night, my dad approached my mom, and then we proceeded with the doctors and diagnosis.
What a relief to have diagnosis, because it's at that point that you can figure out how can we best help our mom, and how can we best help your family member that means so much to you.
Yeah.
How has the local Alzheimer's Society been able to help you guys?
Well, my mom goes to the support group once a month, and it's really, really good because my mom will talk about when she comes back how Tara's explained things to her, and now she's understanding why something's happening.
Yes.
And for my mom, that's a big thing because if she understands why and she seems to still be able to put that together, it's helping her a lot cope with the symptoms and understand that it's normal and that it's nothing wrong with her.
And to have support because other people are in the same position as her.
Yeah.
How long ago was she diagnosed?
Just over a year ago.
Yeah.
It was right before the walk last year.
And so this year you are the honorary family. Tara, it means a lot to you, I'm sure, to be able to be here today and talk about this because it's raising the awareness for the walk coming up as well.
Well, and that's the whole point. You know, we talk about, every year when we choose an honorary family, we talk about the story and the message that they are going to share with the community. And when Sheila and I spoke too about her mom's diagnosis and its problems with the eyesight, it's just one more layer that people then understand.
Sure.
You know, one size doesn't fit all, and getting a diagnosis is a process. And the walk that we're doing on May 7th is our greatest fundraiser. And what that does is it helps us with the programs and services. It's helping us expand First Link, which we are now have our First Link program expanded provincially.
Let's talk about the First Link program. What is that? So
First Link program, it's multifaceted. Essentially what it is it's formal outreach. So a family physician or healthcare provider makes a formal referral to the Alzheimer's Society of BC. Once I now have that formal referral, I'm able to take it one step further and connect with a family instead of a family connecting with me and me waiting for them to connect with us. So that formal outreach allows us to reach families sooner, get them into program services, and help them with that support piece that is so necessary.
Does it cost?
There's no charge whatsoever for any of our programs and services, which is why events like the walk are so vitally important to us at the Society.
Absolutely. And so now's the time for people to start thinking about signing up for the walk. May comes quickly. It's already March. That's less than 2 months away.
Yeah.
So it's again May 7th. And of course, Sheila, you'll be there with your mom and the rest of your family as the honorary family. It's so great to meet you, and thank you for being here today. It's not an easy subject to talk about, but I'm glad to hear that your mom's getting the support that she needs.
Yeah, we're happy she's getting the support too.
Absolutely. Thank you to the both of you for being here.
Thank you.
Information on the screen, support.alzheimer.ca. Again, our walk in Kamloops, May 7th. You can go to the website for all of your information. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.